Kacky Reloaded 385 requires you to do 5 precise backwards speed slides across some rails whilst your wheels are hanging off. And it already sounds hard, but make the start trick extremely random and it becomes super hard. And with Virtual being the only person who's finished this map yet after 2 weeks of it being online. Yes! Let's go, bro! But me getting a lot of positive feedback from you guys on the map, I made the map by the way, I decided to make an easier version of 385. So everyone can enjoy the fun of grinding across the rails, but everyone can also get a finish probably. This is the new version of the map. As you can see, completely different scenery as well. I really liked how the scenery turned out. It took a couple of hours, and since people hated on the original scenery, I thought I would do something different. Also, I wanted that you could separate the two maps. But yeah, this one, you have the same sort of trick, but already on the start, you don't have that gruesome downhill that makes it really hard to aim the first rail, but you just have an easy turn onto here, straight onto the rail, and you can easily slide on it. And then you have the same sort of turn as on the original, but this time it's way more consistent. On the original, only like every 3 minutes or something, you would get an attempt that would send you perfectly into the downhill. But this is like, for me, like every try, it just sends me perfectly into the downhill. I wish the original had that, but then probably be too easy for Kacky. And here on the second rail, I kept it the same, but I added a slow-mo block, which makes it easier to aim the rail. Then you go across here. This last part will flip you to the side, so you land in this quarter pipe. You got another slow-mo block to make the next rail easier. So far these parts are pretty much the same as the original, but as you can see, there is like a lot more space to aim the rail and like the slow-mo blocks to make it even easier. And after that, you do the same sort of flick, but this time already landing the downhill. And in the end, instead of having one rail to grind across, I added, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rails, bro. You have 7 opportunities to miss. No, you have 7 opportunities to make it to the finish, and then you just jump over here. Finish is also massive. This should be a lot easier. It is still cocky. You can still miss the stuff. It's still not an easy map, especially if you're not super used to driving backwards. It's gonna be still a hard map, but with some practice, I think most people can finish it. Also, if you're like more pro, there is a little space here where you can skip the slow-mo, which makes you get a better time, but obviously it also makes aiming the rail harder. And you don't want to get a slide, so you need like the perfect spot to get the slow-mo. And that's what we're going to try to do for author time. But let's just drive through this real quick. So you go onto the first rail, kind of hold right so it lets you slide. It immediately bounces you out. Then you go onto this rail, land here. I'm just going to take the slow-mo, go onto this rail. Oh, I got an unlucky plastic bounce. Can happen. Kacky. But yeah, you go onto the first rail and then I just hold nothing, so it flips me out. Then here, I'll land in a quarter pipe, get the slow-mo, line it up neatly, hold right before the flip. That's not the type of flip I wanted to get, but it works. Onto the rail and into the finish. I had the wrong flip, so I got low speed, but I still made it. Okay, let's get one run with the normal flip, and then I'm gonna go for one where I skip the slow-mo block. I gotta say, like, I'm very grateful for all your positive feedback on my Kacky map. This is my first ever Kacky map that I made, and I'm so happy that I got in. Yeah, this is the flick that we usually want. Onto the rail. You're gonna miss it a lot, maybe still, even though there's 7 of it, you can still miss it. So I wanna see all your fail attempts on the end. Like, please, if you fail the end, send me a clip. I want to see all the fails. All the suffering. But yeah, here on the rail, it's important that you stop holding right before the flick. Otherwise, your rotation will cancel. It's different for backwards and on forwards. On forwards, you usually just hold to the side when you do a jump and a turn. Like a spin, you just hold the direction. But on backwards, if you keep holding it, it just cancels your rotation. So in the air, you need to stop holding steering. and then like you can cancel out steering when you have the rotation done, but if you hold it in the beginning, you're not gonna get the rotation. Maybe I can show you. I'm gonna hold it here. As you can see, it spins me super slow. Actually, it works, surprisingly. I'll take it. But that was not what I was intending to do. Yeah, it means a lot to me that I got such positive feedback on the map, even though only one person finished it. But I guess virtual finished, so a lot of people saw the map since he grinded it. And it also means a lot to me that he liked the map. That's so cool to me. Like, that's a perfect outcome. I made a Kacky map, and virtual is the only finisher. Like, that's pretty sick. Am I right? Oh, missed the finish. I hope this guy is gonna play my backwards training campaign. Yeah, that's what I forgot to mention. I made a backwards tutorial. If you get lost on this, on backwards driving, check out the backwards tutorial in the description. Hopefully it will help you. It's like, it has like all the important backwards mechanics, all the different speed side angles and everything in it. So I think that one will definitely help you out. I also made a backwards beginner campaign. It's like beginner to advanced with like some trial-like maps, but only like one checkpoint. That teach you different things as well. And Virtual also wanted to play it, but he hasn't played it yet, so maybe annoy him a little bit so he plays my campaign after Kacky. That would be kind of cool. But yeah, maybe he'll also play this one. That would be kind of fun. Oh, that's a good run. Not the slow-mo skip though. We're gonna get a better one. We could also slide the end road part for extra speed, but that obviously makes it harder to aim. I don't know how the scenery actually turned out kind of nicer on this one than on the original. I know, I just kind of felt it, to be honest, with like the water and stuff. It's like, I don't know, just turned out kind of cool. I also like the original scenery though. People hate it. People hate the color for some reason. I don't even know why, bro. It's a nice color. But yeah, I can't complain. People still like the map even though it's like super hard and no one's finishing it. Oh, we got the slow-mo skip. Ah, we missed it, we missed it. Just barely. Got the flick. Oh man, I missed the end. As I said, send me those clips. I know you're gonna miss the end as well at some point. Also, big tip. If you land in the quarter pipe, you don't want to be sliding. If you slide, you need a slide cancel. And if you don't know how to do it, again, watch my backwards tutorial. How did that even work? What do you guys think of the idea of easier Kacky maps in general? Like easier version of maps that already exist? I think that's like a nice idea because especially this year, like the maps are so much more difficult in Kacky, and like people are really struggling if they're not like some virtual or like, I don't know, some Sano, whatever. People are having a hard time finishing the maps. But I'm getting the wrong bounce here, not getting the luck. So it would be nice to have like easier versions of the maps, like this one, but for more maps, like the same tricks pretty much, but just easier. I think that's just fun for more people to enjoy. So maybe this can inspire some other mappers to do the same thing for their Kacky map. Would be cool if you're a Kacky mapper watching this. Why not make an easy version of your map? Or like, not easy, but like easier version. Oh, this is it. Oh no, over angled. Oh, bro. Now I'm missing all the rails. Bro, I only have like 5 finishes right now. It's really hard. I haven't been like grinding crazy like the streamers, obviously, but still, I think I could have 10 finishes if the maps were a little easier. That's what I'm aiming for this year, to get plastic rank. That would be pretty sick. If you don't know, plastic rank is 10 finishes, and I think I can do that. I still have a couple of weeks, 2 weeks. Did you guys finish any Kacky maps? Did you finish Tree Hell 376, the one you get stuck in the tree twice? Because I haven't. But I'm getting the wrong flick every time. And I'm missing the end every time. I did not get the tree stuck one yet. And it's very painful. I don't want to play this map anymore. It's just RNG, bro. I cannot play it. I got 447 in my last video, though, if you haven't seen it. That one felt so satisfying. That's probably my favorite map this season. And right now I'm trying to get 441, which is the upside down wood driving. And I'm getting consistent starts now, so it's only going to be a matter of time before I finish it. I finished it offline, accidentally. Oh, we got to finish. Ooh, that's a pretty nice time. I didn't get the right flick though. Let's see. How much time did I lose with the flick? Yeah, I'm gonna go for a couple more attempts. Maybe we can beat it. I accidentally pressed cam 3. Perfect. Bro, what? I think I'm like steering too much on the bounce now. Or too little. I think maybe too little actually. If you're struggling with this map, you can look at my inputs on the screen, bottom right. I try to get the car sliding a little bit here. And then here as well. On all these parts, I don't want to just drive straight. You want to have like a bit of a slide going. Oh, now it works. Now the flip works. Now that I'm doing like some example run. Okay, I'm gonna get like the clean run now. Yes. Come on, don't miss the rail. Yes. Holy shit, that's a lot of speed. Okay, I take it. If you beat this AT, send me a clip, bro. I want to see it. I think this one is pretty good now. I got like low sliding angles as well. Yeah, I think there's gonna be a bit of a hard AT. But there's probably still like a better flip to be gained or something. Or like a road slide better. Oh, I mean, I even slid the row part. That's like pretty good. Okay, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, I also made other Kacky content on my channel, so check it out. Maybe even subscribe, leave a like, comment, you know what I mean. Yeah, and let me know what you thought of this and if you like the map or not. Anyway, take care and peace.